What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Aguko, and in today's video, man, I'm gonna be talking about why you should stop trying to be the best. Let's get it. Hold on, bro. This video is actually supposed to be why you shouldn't rush into relationships, but I got the title mixed up, so enjoy the video. Gang. What it do, YouTube? It is your boy Aguko, and I'm back again with another video. You know what I'm saying? And in today's video, bro, I'm gonna be talking about why you shouldn't rush into relationships, alright? Now, before we get into today's video, bro, make sure y'all like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on the post notifications so that you can notify anytime I post. And yeah, man, without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey, look, bro, I know. You want to so bad. But wait, before you do, I think it's good that you should probably know that you should value yourself before you enter into a relationship, because I think the problem with us teenagers nowadays, bro, is that everyone talks about, I want to be loved, I want to love somebody, I want to be loved, I want to be loved. Everyone's yearning for the feeling of love, but I think that's where the problem stems from. I think everyone doesn't necessarily want love. They want the feeling that it brings. They want that, you know what I'm saying? They want to get those like butterflies in their stomach. They want to, you know what I mean? They want to get excited when they see you. They want to, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They want to do what lovers do. However, I'm an advocate that you should definitely be patient and, you know what I'm saying, take your time with whoever it is, male or female, whoever it is. Because, and I learned this in the past, bro, like when you rush things, especially with someone you just met and you're not that comfortable with, it could get bad, okay? Very bad. And, you know, I'm just speaking from experience, man. But yeah, man, I don't think you should necessarily rush into relationships because, one, you know what I mean, you don't necessarily know your full self yet. You know what I mean? So how can you give yourself to someone else when you don't know your full self yet? You know what I mean? And another reason why you shouldn't necessarily rush to get into relationships is because if you don't know who you are before you get into that relationship, it can really be self-destructive, because then now what's going to happen is you guys are going to see each other a lot, right? And then subconsciously you're going to start to develop an attachment towards him or her because you're seeing them a lot, and you know, you feel like you can't survive without them, and that becomes an attachment. You don't want to get attached, trust me. I learned from experience, okay? I learned from experience. So yeah, man, I'm a really high advocate that you should definitely take your time with things, especially when you're meeting for the first time, because you don't necessarily know who the person is. So the whole point of I don't even know if you want to call it a relationship, but the whole point of the bond between you two is to build mutual rapport. Because if she doesn't know who you are, and if he doesn't know who you are, how in the world do you think it's gonna end up in like the next, you know what I mean, 60 to 90 days? It's not that pretty, you know what I mean? And I get it. Everyone wants to, you know what I'm saying? Everyone wants that feeling, you know what I mean? But I feel like if you try to force a feeling upon somebody, or if somebody tries to force that upon you, I feel like that could really be detrimental, because then it kills the whole dynamic of the relationship. And then before you know it, you're arguing back and forth. Then y'all split. Then y'all go to Instagram talking about some, oh, guys ain't this, girls ain't that, stop. Oh, no, bro, stop with this guys ain't this, girls ain't that. Stop with that, okay? You need to take personal responsibility for the things that you were in control of. Stop focusing on things you couldn't control, okay? And I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I'm serious, bro. Do not rush into a relationship, okay? I don't want to sound redundant. I really don't want to sound redundant, but at the same time, I feel like, you know what I mean, if it's going to be a relationship between the two of y'all, it has to come naturally. Like, it can't be forced. Like, it has to be meant to happen. If it's not meant to happen, it just ain't meant to happen, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? You just got to keep moving. But I do not want you guys to try and rush things. Do not force someone into a relationship. Do not beg someone into a relationship. Do not pressure someone into a relationship, because that is gonna push them away from you, and then before you know it, they're gone. Okay? So, and I really wouldn't want that to happen to any of y'all, you know what I mean? That's definitely happened to me before, unfortunately. But we won't talk about that, okay? But yeah, man, like I said, I'm talking from experience, man. I don't want y'all to go through the same things that I unfortunately had to go through. But I feel like I had to go through those things so that I could tell you guys what to avoid, and what you should do. You know what I mean? Because they say experience is the best teacher, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that experience really taught me a lot, and taught me that you know, I should definitely like take my time with stuff, because if I try to rush it, the whole dynamic of the relationship could be like killed just instantly. So, you know, yeah, man, take your time. Don't be so quick to put a title. I think that's the problem as well. People be so quick to say, oh, my girlfriend, my this, my that, my wife, my everything, my, you know what I'm saying, my ex. This is low-key how attachments start to get built. You have to realize she doesn't necessarily belong to you. But yes, you two are like intimate, but at the end of the day, you're your own person and she is her own person too. So, you know, you guys should definitely establish that, where, you know, each of you have your own right to do your own independent things. Because if you don't, and then you do, and then let's say like you're a male, and then you're the girl you're talking to does something that you don't like, but you never mentioned to her that in the beginning, you're gonna keep on doing it because you're not saying anything. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's how relationships end up getting messed up, because of lack of communication. You know, but that's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's facts, but from what I see, I think that's kind of what happens. And yeah, man, don't rush into relationships. But yeah, man, without further ado, man, it's gonna be the end of this video, man. If you enjoyed this video and gain a clear understanding, then I want you to drop a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so that you can notify anytime I post. And yeah, man, it's your boy Aguko, and I'm out.